I'm Lori Dvorak, and I'm so excited to have Chia-Li Chien as our speaker today for our eWomen Network event. Yay! If you're not here and you're just watching this, you're missing something great.
That's right. Our mother or a special friend who wants to do something special for us, I'd love to see you.
Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lori. Who's got the answer of terrible two? Sarah.
It's the age at which you think your children are driving you crazy, but you haven't lived long enough for them to be teenagers.
Absolutely right. Thank you, Sarah, for that. Sarah's example there are so perfect. As a matter of fact, I was one of those terrible two. When I was just about 2 years old, and now many of you know that I'm Chinese, I was born and raised in Taiwan. Taiwan is a tropical island in between Japan and Philippines. So it's very humid, like Hawaii, very hot. And one afternoon, I was playing in the living room alone. 2-year-old alone, okay? And because of that time, a lot of the electrical outlets are made by, anybody tell me?
China?
Yeah, ceramic.
China.
Yes, so in the back of your business card, put down big book. So it was a ceramic, more of a ceramic tile sticking outside of the wall. And as I was that terrible too, I just went and put my 2 fingers into the plug, not knowing I was standing right next to a little wet floor. The electricity traveled through me all the way ground down to the floor. Nobody knows how long I was there. By the time my dad found me, I was completely black and blue. My body was so hard, like a rock. And on top of it, I was not breathing at all. We have a few personal trainers here. Emily, where are you? Great trainer there. Now, Emily, in your table, let's say that we're going to pick 6 people to climb Mount Everest. Assuming all of you are very good fit body and mentally can do it. Emily, how many months do you think that the training program will be?
Probably at least a year.
A year. Okay, so 6 ladies at Emily's table is going to go climb Mount Everest. They're going to get training for a year. They're going to get the best guide on the mountain. So, question for all of you ladies, how many of the 6 will reach the top of Mount Everest and come back down alive? One. Yes, okay, in the back of your car, write down big book. 1. But do you know, according to Small Business Administration, every 6 new business open, 5 close in 5 years? So did anyone tell you that having your own business is as difficult as climbing Mount Everest? If you knew that, you probably won't be in the business to begin with. What's the business model? What is a business model? No volunteer? We got gift. Yes?
Would it be your plan for gaining business?
Yes, that's part of it. Thank you. In the back of your car, write down small book. Okay, business model. In front of you, the chart, you see 3 little circles. Business model has 3 different components. Number 2 components is your business competency, core competency. Core competency includes your key resources as well as your key processes. Key resources as well as your key processes. All right, ladies, how many of you actually shop online for shoes? Can someone name a company?
Zappos.
Who says that? Zappos? Mary? Okay, in the back of your car, write down big book. All right, Zappos, before they become famous years and years ago, they've decided to outsource their supply chain. Supply chain is something that you ship in your inventory, you ship out the orders to your customers. They think that by outsourcing that to a third party will actually enhance their profit level. They outsourced to somebody who is right next to the UPS hub. 6 months down the road, they realized that they made the biggest mistake because that third-party company cannot handle the volumes and cannot get the shipping correctly. So it took them another year just to bring all of those things back. And the mistake that they made was they actually outsourced their core competencies. So as you run your business, understand what your core competency is. Don't outsource your core competency. Of course, things that you don't do well, you can outsource.
Isn't she amazing? She's amazing. I just am always in awe of our members who are speakers, and you're standing next to them and you don't even tap the little bit that they know. And you know what? Every one of you is capable of sharing so much of that smartness, that talent. But to be a speaker is an unusual talent. You did a super job, very good tidbits. I would say if you take one thing that she said, which I really encourage you to do, just think about it and act on it. I find that that's the best way to turn something around for yourself. And definitely stop at her table afterwards. Thank you so much.